What's this sign say? Creeper doomed Sly J to fall. Oh, wait, excuse me. Somebody is shooting me. Ow! No, okay. No, sorry about this. Just gotta kill this guy real quick. Duh! Okay. Alright, you were saying? Creeper doomed Sly J to fall. She had great gear, but lost it all. No! Not again! Ah! Welcome to another episode of Sly J versus Infernal Sky, super hostile map by Vechs, and I am kind of like a reenacting right now. Well, not really reenacting. Here's what happened. I have taken a little detour from the area I was working on, which was Ghost Town. Started making some really excellent progress there, by the way. But it's a big area, and there's a lot to light up. There's a lot of mobs, and it really needs to be lit up, and there's a lot of area to light up. So I thought, well, I need to get more glowstone. Not that I don't have tons, but you know, I'm kind of, well, I like to keep my glowstone shelves well stocked, and there was just such wonderful deposits of it over on the main tree island where my home is. So I was just digging some out, and you can see this is definitely precarious. I mean, anyone who has played Minecraft for more than 5 minutes can tell that this is not the safest of activities, because, you know, not only could you dig through and make yourself fall, but you could easily have a creeper jump on your head. That was my main concern, having a creeper jump on my head and just break all of this. And there I go, plunging down to bedrock, like, I don't know, 30 blocks below or something like that. I didn't even bother to count. And actually, I didn't even intend on digging the glowstone this low, but you know how it is. You just start getting more and more and more and more. But you can also see that I was being pretty careful about it too. So yeah, here I am digging along, and yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of losing some of it. It would be nice if, yeah, see, places like that where you can get like 1 block deeper, and then kind of make your whole next level 1 block deeper in cobble, and then you'll get all that. Whoa, Ninja, what the? What did I just say was going to happen? Okay, that was extremely lucky. You can see that. That was extremely lucky. I knew that was going to happen, and that's what happened. Okay? So, let me tell you what happened next. So as you can see, I had a very close call, but kept on digging. You know, I thought I was being pretty careful, but not even just that. It's just, you know, you start getting greedy. I will admit that straight off. Okay, well, let me explain here. I had my fraps on and recording while I was doing this, just in case something interesting or exciting happened. But I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be part of my Let's Play, so I wasn't narrating or anything like that. Right now I'm putting my voice over the recording that I had made the other day when I was going, and it was just like that again, where I had a very close call. Okay, I saw him coming this time, but there was just nowhere to go. You know, you saw me just like run up against the glowstone there, just going, ah! Luckily, my armor held out. Whew! Okay, so I had 2 very close calls. So you'd think, you know what? Just play it safe, you know, read the writing on the wall, take all the tons of glowstone that you have already mined, and take it on back to home base, you know, and your good gear and everything else. Don't push your luck, basically. You would think I might have done that. I certainly thought it. But no, I continue mining happily. Look at these gorgeous views, too. I mean, I know I've said this before. I'll try to stop saying it over and over and over, but this is a very gorgeous map, don't you think? I mean, look at that. I'm also kind of tempted to maybe, like from here, make a bridge across to that other place. And the other thing that's kind of interesting is, see that low-hanging area? Like straight ahead. Might be something interesting there. And then to the right, that other low-hanging with all that redstone? I don't know. Maybe that's something interesting too. I don't know that I would need a bunch of redstone on this map. But if I did, I sure know where to find it. Actually, no. There's a much more easy, convenient, and safe place to find it than that outcropping there. Anyway, here, the other thing I'm doing is making a nice, flat, safe little, like, veranda. Okay, I don't know if you would call this a veranda. Walkway? Patio? Balcony? Okay, now this, see, look at those just luscious, completely luscious glowstone deposits. How can you not want to just mine them? So you could see here's evidence that I was like contemplating here, like, should I go farther? Which way should I go? How should I make the cobble so that it will kind of, shore this up and make it safe, and make it so that I don't, go falling through, and make it so that I can maximize what I can get of the glowstone. You can see I'm thinking about all these things as I go along. Actually, I think what I was really thinking about at this moment right here is this gravel that's up above there. Like, maybe to put a torch down and then kind of, put, cut the cobble block, and then that would get rid of all that gravel. Or, okay, and then here, no, not you again. Okay, there's like no. Goodbye, cruel world. I am sad to leave you. So, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, and then it just gets worse. So, I got geared up and hurried back to the spot so fast that, see, the little glowstone things are still bouncing around there. So, I think that was pretty quick, and I was really not worried at all about being able to get my gear again, because I brought up plenty of gravel, and I just start making a pillar down there. Okay, I'm a little bit clumsy, and then, okay, now I get interrupted by a zombie. Excuse me, I've got things to do. I can't worry about you right now. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. What? No, what am I doing here? Okay, get back to the pillaring. So, pretty soon I was back to the pillaring once again, or dropping gravel. And, okay, I'll cut that out real quick. Okay, I shortened it just then, but, it was pretty quick. And here we are, ready to go. Okay. Wish me luck. Here I go. Here I go. Downward into the depths. Now, I wasn't at the exact same spot, but still I wasn't worried about finding my gear because I knew that I was pretty close, and it should be just, kind of bouncing around right around near here. Even in the dark, I wasn't that worried. It should have little, it should shine in the darkness. My beautiful diamond sword with knockback. Excuse me? Where is it? Hello? Wait a minute. It couldn't be this far away. Uh-oh. See, now here is where I started to get a little bit worried, because it should have been here. And now, instead of my wonderful gear, I am meeting spiders and skeletons and all kinds of creepy crawlies that are not only endangering my life, but deflecting me from my mission, which is, I gotta find my things. Arrgh. Making a little barrier here. Okay, but at least there is one good thing, which is, oh my god, check out this scenery. I mean, is that crazy? The sun is going to be rising. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm making a wall in front of it, but I'm worried about being shot. I need to recover a little bit here. So, yeah, okay, I skipped a little bit ahead. Just waited for a little bit, recovered a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at that scenery. Whoa. Okay, so then I ran around some more, and of course, the more I ran around and the longer I spent down here, the more mobs kept spawning because it doesn't even matter if the sun comes up. They're in the shadow of that land up above, and a lot of them could really spawn down here, and there's nothing to like protect me or anything except for these little walls that I've built. Now, let's see that. Okay, that was the original place I came down. Then I even checked, I guess I'm going to think either I just took too long to get back there or they fell down there, which is just like the void as far as I know. So, yeah, my gear's gone. I just got to accept that. But, okay, fine. While I'm down here, I guess I'm going to light this up a little bit. And now that I've started getting in fights, well, I'm going to fight the fights. Oh, it seems so silly now. See, now if I was actually here, like I said, I'm putting my voice on this recording that I made earlier, and it looks silly. I should have just walked away, kind of like in real life, just walk away. It's not worth it. But no, I take on the battle, and next thing I know, I've got this crowd after me, as you can see, and I can't run too far that way because there's a crowd over there too. That was kind of interesting. I don't know if you noticed that spider, but it was like he was aggro, I think. Okay, like, yeah, check this out. He's not aggro because it's daytime. But is it really because of the daytime or is it because of the light? Because now this spider over here, he's aggro because he's like still in nighttime mode. Even though it is daytime, so he's in the shadow. So it's not because of the day, it's because of the light, I'm going to assume. And I guess that guy came into the dark and got aggro, or he just kind of generally just got mad at me because I'm being obnoxious. I don't know. Anyway, I was getting a little depressed at this point. And let's see. I was lighting up these things. And then I got the idea in my head. Okay, well, I got to get back up there. And as you'd know if you watched previous episodes, or if you're just looking behind the skeleton over there, there is a stairway that I made because I had come down here to go over to the other areas, most recently Ghost Town. So there is a stairway back behind there, but at the time I thought that would take me a lot longer than pillaring down. Whoa! Okay, as you can see, I got very close to dying again. So, whew, I guess it could have been worse, huh? So let's see what happened then. Okay, I didn't find the gear, and then I was thinking about where I was going to pillar up. Looking at this, I'm below the Victory Monument. You see the blue there, and I'm thinking, well, I might as well make a place where I can make a stairway that I'm going to use again. So that's what I'm doing right here, just kind of walking around trying to decide this. So I cut out some of the walking around and lighting things up and looking up at the sky to try to decide, where would be the best place to make another stairway up, and shooting at the various mobs that were attacking me while I was doing this. Anyway, so I cut a little bit of that out and decided to make it near this sand thing. Actually, originally I was going to use this sand as a starter point, and a skeleton shot me off of it. So then I think my next plan was do to start right next to the sand thing. Then I would have at least a little bit of protection while I was doing the first part of the staircase. I suppose I just should have pillared straight up and gotten out of range, but hindsight is 20/20, as they say. So, okay, so what I next did was start making my staircase right next to the sand thing. So I made a big, wide, strong, very sturdy base for this. So, even if I did get hit by an arrow, I would still have like another block to hopefully not fall off. And then when I was already like a good ways up, but also not nearly a good enough way, I was realizing I didn't have nearly enough gravel, let alone cobble, and I wanted to be putting cobble on it. So here's where I started just pillaring straight up. And yeah, this just wasn't very well planned out. So I'm getting pretty close to the top here. And I mean, I've realized now I'm going to have to do this in a couple of passes. I'll have to go back down there with cobble and fill in the rest of this staircase. But for now, I've got the cobble saved up for the top part, and I'm going to make this into a legitimate staircase. 2 wide, nice and safe, nice and sturdy, because I don't want to just go straight up to, well, I don't want to be right where the hole is and not be able to reach. That would really be bad. But also, I don't want to be able to reach only where it's just like one sand thick or even just, loose sand, because that might fall as soon as I try to bridge onto it. So I'm going upwards and also moving along right here. And yeah, we're almost there. So here's where I just started going, oh no, I don't have enough cobble to reach. And I also don't want to bridge just from that sand place. So I don't know, I guess I sort of like panicked or something. And I just made this weird way down. I don't know, this wasn't the way to do it here. But still, yay. I'm so thankful for the shift key. I mean, this is so unrealistic, and yet, being able to lean that far over is so unrealistic. And yet, I can't help but feel like as if I was in real life, just reaching way over this great height, just going, I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of, am too affected by this game, like as if it's real or something. Because right now, I really do feel like I'm at a great height, just looking down, going, oh no, oh no. I am so high up. Okay. Now just what? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Oh. So, that kind of like the running joke about Vechs is he likes to watch players die by horrible fire. I guess there's a lot of fire in his maps. This is the only one I've done, and so far there hasn't been a ton of fire. Of course, there's been plenty of mobs, and I guess other ways to die, like falling. But here's the funny thing, is that some players don't need to die in terrible fire. They can just die of their own stupidity. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking when I dug that sand. I mean, I guess I'm just so much in the habit of, being a good Minecraft player and not digging directly above my head. But, one block to the side is always okay. It's always okay. Always except for this time, okay? Should have been okay. So, and to add insult to injury, check this out. Okay, I'm going to go back to the same spot and pillar down, and there is a ton of zombies outside my gate. Like every zombie in the world just decided to come to my gate right now. What is up with that? What is up with that? Gee. Okay. Yeah, to adding insult to injury. So that was my sad and ridiculous tale. I don't know. It was a detour from the normal Vechs map stuff. I don't know if that makes it more interesting. I know plenty of other people have done the Vechs maps, so I do, it is nice to have something a little bit different. I do have something happy to end my episode with, which is that I had found the lime wool. Unfortunately, somehow I wasn't recording when I did this, but I had put it in the victory monument, so I get to say, yay! 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 Okay, see you next time. Yay!